BBC Radio 2 presenter Vernon Kay expressed his fears of being sacked from his show if he used the real language he wanted to use to describe his former nasty manager. Vernon Kay has spoken out about a time he worked for a horrible boss who used to tell him off for taking regular naps on the job. While fronting his BBC Radio 2 show on Wednesday, the 50-year-old read out a message from a listener, who said she was trying to resist taking a nap while working from home. In response, Vernon said that a recent report suggested that taking power naps is good for your well-being, so therefore urged her to do it. While on the topic, the presenter told listeners that it reminded him of a previous job he had as a youngster where he was often caught out napping. He explained, "I used to get into trouble when I had this job. On paper, it doesn't sound like the best job in the world. I used to drive around cleaning phone boxes, but I had a van. When you're not even in your 20s and someone gives you a free vehicle and a fuel card to use, the world is your oyster." Vernon went on to say that this particular boss, however, used to follow him around to catch him out and then shouted at him about his sleepy habit. He continued, "There were about 60 to 70 to do in a day. He'd follow me around and make notes of where I had power napped, pretty much at every phone box." Laughing as he reenacted his boss's reaction, he continued, "You do realize, Mr. K, we're paying you to sleep." Of his response, he said, "Yeah, and? If you look at the output that I am creating, sir, it's pretty good, it's impressive, you can see your face in that glass." He went on to say of his former colleague, "The language I could use to describe him that isn't radio-friendly, I'd get sacked." Fast forward the years and Vernon has since gone on to forge a successful presenting career. In the earlier stages of his broadcasting journey, the father of two fronted shows such as Channel 4's T4, Just the Two of Us, Splash, and most memorably, Family Fortunes. Off-screen, he also hosted his own show on BBC Radio 1 for 8 years before making the move to Radio X. In 2020, he went on to show viewers a different side to him as a contestant on I Am a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here, in which he finished in third place.